The good news is right now here in Utah, we are seeing the number of COVID-19 cases moving in the right direction. But doctors warn as we start to see this new variant, which is more contagious, that could impact that trend.
I kind of broke down to my mom last week, and I think that it just hit me that I'm coming up on a year and I'm still not who I was.
For the last 11 months, Lisa O'Brien's life has revolved around COVID-19.
You're grieving for that life that you used to live, and
she's a COVID-19 long hauler, and seeing these new, more contagious strains of the virus has her on edge.
The last thing we want to do is get it again and go through what we've gone through all over.
News of more intense strains of the virus doesn't come as a surprise to Dr. Andrew Pavia, as the world has seen more than 100 million COVID-19 cases.
Well, the first thing to know about these new strains is that there are many of them. The virus is changing as it goes forward, and what it's doing is it's becoming more transmissible.
Here in Utah, we have seen 3 cases of the UK strain.
And a more transmissible virus means it's going to be harder for us to keep it in control.
Dr. Pavia says right now is the time to take things seriously and put on a mask.
It's important because when people let their guard down in other countries, this variant caused new surges.
The risk of another surge has O'Brien worried. More people could end up a victim of a long and painful fight with COVID-19.
That's going to be more long haulers. And so, I worry about that. I don't want anybody else to go through what I've gone through for the last 11 months. It's no way to live.
Dr. Pavia says now might be a good time to take a look at your mask. I know a lot of us wear these ones, me included. It just has one thin layer. He says you might want to upgrade that to one that has multiple layers, or even get something like this, that KN95 mask that offers even more protection for you in terms of that COVID-19 transmission. He also says in terms of double masking, the best way is if you have a mask and the person that you're with has a mask. He says that's probably enough double masking. Live in Salt Lake City, Cindy Glenn, Fox 13 News, Utah.